pass to Thomas. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Curry kicks to Simmons. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Slick in the pick and roll. Simmons, when a passing lane is open, he jumps all over.
Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive, seeking out contact.
The 76ers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. That free throw missing.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. So he can't get either to fall. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Curry has it in the corner. Simmons inside. He's covered by Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Maxey against Thomas. Pass to Milton. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Harris is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Bridges. And it's Curry in at point. Curry deciding where to go with it. Count that one.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. Fader on the way. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Nets lead by 18. Maxey passes to Milton. From 12 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
And here is McDaniels. Maxey with the screen on Harris. Here's McDaniels, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Simmons dishes to Curry. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 16. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Harris a screen on Curry. Now here's Milton. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Embiid. The shot by Curry, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. McDaniels. Simmons pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 13. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. Curry with another miss. The 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. Passes to Maxey. Stolen by O'Neal. Simmons left side. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Embiid with a screen on Bridges. Here's Maxey. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Harris kicks to Curry. Simmons sets a screen for Curry. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. Maxey against Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
The first one falls. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Shake Milton. Then for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. Maxey hits them both. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Harden. Embiid finds Harris. Now here's Embiid. Over Simmons. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. There's the pick from outside the arc. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers trail by 11. The pass to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Johnson. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Melton. Harden up top. Dinwiddie covering. Harden the pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Simmons. Embiid, no good. Nets leading by 9. Bridges dishes to Simmons. Trying to end the drought. And the jumper is on the mark. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And that one drops.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now, here is Harden. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Johnson in the corner. And another shot. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Dinwiddie with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 11. Pass to Harris. Brooklyn with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Finney-Smith kicks to Simmons. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Thomas checked in for Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Axie's checked in for the 76ers. Harden hits them both. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 13-point lead. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Embiid with the screen on Dinwiddie. Shot from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area. He's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his threes and drives.
Spins. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Dinwiddie finds Simmons. And here is Thomas. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Finney-Smith misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 13. Harden scanning the floor. Down low, here's Embiid. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Timeout called, the Nets. 76ers on defense. 11-point game. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. Simmons, a screen on Harden. Here's Dinwiddie. Knocks down the 10-footer. Dinwiddie's got 11 in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Dinwiddie to the inside. Here's Embiid, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Nets leading by 11. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Maxey against Thomas. Shoots over Tucker.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker. Using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The lead now cut to single digits. Harden's got 23 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Thomas. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Good D by Harden.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Maxey. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
There's the screen, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 7. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. He's off on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. Johnson outside. Oh, good on the triple. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're ahead by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
What's the free t-shirt? Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans to let us hear ya.
Pass to Tucker, beyond the arc. And no good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Now here's Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden. You know, only two players have won both MVP and Sixth Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won Sixth Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Harden. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Embiid a screen on Bridges. Harris outside. Here's Melton. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. From 7 feet. The shot no good. Good D by Harris. Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive rebound. Embiid lays it up and banks it in.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Melton with the ball. Back to Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Outside Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Harden. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bridges. A shot to stop the drought. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Harden. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. With the drive, and here's Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Melton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Harden. Now here's Embiid. Unloads from 13. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, okay. Well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Dinwiddie against Melton. Good D by Melton. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. From deep, Melton knocks down the long J. Melton's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Johnson. Out to Bridges. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Nice shot by Harden.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch, okay.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Dinwiddie with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Johnson. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
And he's good on the second. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. Dinwiddie, no good. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Now Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Bridges. Now the Nets with it. They trail by 6. Dinwiddie against Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Here's Harris. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Harris passes to Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons, chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Up top, Maxey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Tyrese Maxey at the line for one.
One shot.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Here's Thomas. And Milton pulls it down. To the right side. Outside Maxey. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Inside, here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Pass to Milton. Harrell, a screen on Curry. Milton with it, picked up by Simmons. That one goes. Count it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Thomas misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Maxey passes to McDaniels. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Curry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Thomas. Harris a screen. Thomas misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Maxey passes to Milton. Here's Harrell. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. And here's Milton. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Harris. Now here's Simmons. Over Milton. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 6.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside McDaniels. Maxey with a screen on Harris. Here's McDaniels. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Thomas. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Milton against Curry. Pass to Thomas. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. The Sixers leading. Milton passes to Maxey. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Harrell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just a bundle of energy. Harrell creates free throw opportunities with how active he is.
Line for your Sixers. Harrell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Some scouts wondered about Harrell's fit as a modern big, but every night you see the commitment and the hustle, and his energy is just infectious.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. To second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers? Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Harris in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 5.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
Here's Claxton. Checked by Tucker. Harris, a screen on Harden. Here's Curry. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Embiid. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Harden against Curry. Screen by Claxton to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Harden. Up top, Embiid. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting love.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. Here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson with a bucket. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Tucker outside Maxey. Embiid with it. Out to Harris. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Bridges. Sixers with another miss. Johnson with it. Dinwiddie outside. This one for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Harden. Embiid, high post. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. EA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And Philadelphia calls time here. Checked in for Philadelphia.
We have Philadelphia 76ers PNG.
Now Embiid. He's got 5. And here's Harden. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. To win the drought. They grab their own miss. Tucker, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Dinwiddie with it. Harden picks him up. Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. The Sixers again can't hit. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 14-3 run. To the wing, right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. That one a little long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. Yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day. He's checked in for Philadelphia. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Here's Harden. He's got 5. To the inside. Harrell passes to Harris. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Harden. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts. That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
House, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for James Harden to the wing on the left. Here's Dinwiddie. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Sixers leading. Melton outside. Pass to Milton. Now McDaniels. The 3 is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. Thomas misses. Here's Melton. 6 points for him. Pass to Harrell. Back to Melton. Shoots off the step back. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-7 run. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Thomas. Melton covers. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Harrell. 6 to shoot. Here's Milton. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Milton no good. The Nets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Bridges with it. Dinwiddie outside. Claxton down low. Harrell on him. Good on the shot. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Harrell, a screen on Dinwiddie. Milton passes to Harrell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the 76ers lead by 6. Bridges outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his second.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Good from Bridges. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Close game here in Philadelphia. To the middle. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Curry. Simmons has got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Daniel House. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And he can't hit the second. Tries yet again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Montrezl Harrell. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Bridges outside. For 3, O'Neal. And Milton pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Harrell, a screen on Bridges. Maxey against Bridges. Milton for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Now Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harris finds Curry. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. It's all knotted up. Well, the 76ers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. The shake. Misses off the right iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
There's the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Philadelphia has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Bridges. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie with it. Screen by Claxton. Oh, stolen by Harris. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Finney Smith's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Up top, Embiid. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's Bridges on the wing. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. For the lead. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Embiid a screen on Johnson. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Bridges. He has 6. Bridges a screen on Harden. Pass to Finney-Smith. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Melton finds Harden. Bridges against Harris. Melton, right side. Now here's Embiid. The Sixers with another miss. Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. Now Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Dinwiddie against Harden. There's a screen by Johnson. Inside, right side, Finney-Smith. Down low. Pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The teardrop tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Cameron Thomas.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Melton. Fires at the elbow. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harden against Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Harris outside. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Poke loose. And stolen by Melton. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Screen by Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Thomas misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Harris passes to Tucker. There's the block. Dinwiddie against Harden. Pass to Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Shoots over Johnson. Harris misses. The Nets with a lead. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points in the game.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. Harris against Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. On target from range. And the Nets lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called. The 76ers. The 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. McDaniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Melton. Here's Harden. He's got 7. Outside Maxey. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Back to Claxton. McDaniels with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. For 3. Kept alive. Pass to Niang. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Simmons with it. Shoots over Maxey, and there's Simmons on the assist by Harris. He's got 10.
You do not want to let this guy get going. He can take days to cool off.
Outside Maxey. The 3. Niang, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Here's Curry.
Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Harden. He has 7. For 3, Maxey. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Sixers trailing. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Curry.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Milton's checked in for Harden. And a change for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Oh, stolen by Harris. To the inside. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Harrell finds McDaniels. Milton with it. Harrell, a screen on Curry. shot to stop the run. 6 on the shot clock. Milton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Milton's got 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Maxey against Bridges. Now Maxey. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Maxey missing. The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Bridges outside. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. Back to Harris. On the wing. Curry from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Harrell, a screen on Harris. Maxey passes to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And so clever in pick and rolls. Once Harrell sets the screen, he slashes to available space.
Inside. That's good from Simmons. On the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Bridges against Maxey. McDaniels from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the Nets. Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
James Harden at the line for 2.
That's good from Harden. That one misses. Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And Embiid drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to House. Now here's Embiid. And here is Maxey. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist from Embiid.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Here's Harris. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Harris outside. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one goes in.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Embiid against Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Harden. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Embiid against Simmons. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Embiid, a screen on Harris. Harris, that's good.
And he's shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Embiid. Dinwiddie against Harden. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks hopeless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Tucker's checked in for House. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Harris. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Maxey passes to Harden to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Here's Harris. That shot is off. Good D by Finney-Smith. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Harden against Dinwiddie. Pass to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie from behind the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harden against Johnson. Tucker with the ball. Harris outside. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dinwiddie, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Here's Dinwiddie from deep. Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Embiid. Shot is up. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Harris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Tries again. Harris misses.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Philadelphia's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Harris with it. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Looking to win the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The 76ers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Harden against Dinwiddie. Left side, Harden. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, the Nets shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers? Going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs. 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns finals run.
And Johnson drops them both. The Sixers leading. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Now Maxey. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bridges. Tucker against Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. There's a screen. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Maxey finds Harden. Now Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 4. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, everybody, the last section gets a free t-shirt. Who wants to shoot?
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden. Harris finds Maxey. Tucker with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Outside Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. At one point, they led by 16. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Harden against Dinwiddie. Embiid from outside. And he gets it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Johnson against Harris. Second shot opportunity. Claxton with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. Maxey passes to Tucker. Now here's Harden. So this one belongs to the 76ers. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.